So, so Miss McCrae or Miss Hyatt, whoever's handling this calendar, are you all able to get the Zoom link for NC2? Because that's where he's supposed to be.
Yes, Judge, I'll put it in the chat for him.
Okay. All right. So Mr. Avery, can you hear me okay? Okay, he's frozen. All right. Well, we'll do our best. He's got like 4 open cases, and they appear to all be assigned to NC2 for a pretrial conference today, which is for today at 10 o'clock. And so, and it says it's in possibly in person, but that doesn't make sense. So we just need to make sure he gets a Zoom link. Actually, I'm going to pull up the notice right now. All right. And so, Mr. Avery, can you hear us?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, wonderful. So we're going to get you a Zoom link for the court that you need to be in. Do you have something to write this down? He keeps freezing. So we're going to put the meeting ID should be the 935. Do you all have that? Has anybody put it in chat for him? Okay, let me do that.
Judge, give us a minute because we have to look it up as well.
I found it. It's
You
on the
found
notice. So
NC2?
that's what I was saying. If you all don't have it, I'm going to put it in right now. I'm not going to put the link. I'm going to put the meeting ID and then the passcode because that's the best I can do. 9358589, and then 5656, and then the passcode is 136243. Okay.
Sorry, no, I'm not okay.
Mr. Avery, I
Yes,
just put
ma'am.
the meeting ID and the passcode for the courtroom that you need to be, the Zoom link that you need to log on. Can you see it?
Uh-huh. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you should have 93585895656, and then the passcode 136243. Okay, so go ahead and use those to log into
Yes,
Zoom, and if you have
ma'am.
a problem, come back to us, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir. We'll let you log off, okay, to do that, and then come back if
Yes,
you have any
ma'am.
problems. All right, so good morning, everyone. I'm Judge Nancy Mao, and today is July 15th, 2026. The time is just a little after 10 a.m., and we are in Fulton County Superior Court Non-Complex Division 1. It is a non-complex status calendar. I have one position on the calendar this morning, and I don't see the defendant. They are represented by Scott Smith's office, case number 21SC177851, State of Georgia versus Sabrina Laperdia Clark. So let me hear from the state. Any announcements, updates on this?
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
88 Jordan, do you want to give the announcement?
Good morning, Judge. I
morning.
actually am on the phone with Attorney Scott right now and the defendant. They're trying to get into the Zoom, but I think they're having issues.
Are they in the, as I'm not the host, but are they in a waiting room?
Hold on, let me ask.
Could you make sure that and confirm with them I put in
There's
chat.
no waiting room, Judge.
All right, great. So we'll hold. Meanwhile, do you all have somebody from your diversion unit planning to join us today so we can get an update? Yes or no?
Apparently not.
Okay.
88 Jordan, do you know
I
if
told y'all to do this last
Deontay
night, so
Pollard is
we're
going to be joining
ready
us? Have you
today.
heard anything?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Have you heard whether Deontay will be joining us?
No, he won't. We got an update from diversion.
And let's wait for,
Last
if it's okay, I just wanted to just know if who is going to be joining us from the diversion team, if anybody, but if you're prepared to make that update, let's make sure that the defendant and her, I'm assuming it's a her, attorney are present, and let's just give them another minute or two.
Okay.
And I understand this, fast forward, this is not on the record, but to the calendar for this afternoon, the plea calendar, I think Ed Adams thought that he might be entering a plea virtually today, but if this is one where his client's going into custody, we will all be in person for that plea. Did you all have a negotiated plea for prison time for his client?
Yes, we do have a negotiated plea for prison time, and I thought he was going to bring his client in on Monday,
He
but
was trying to arrange for today to bring him in, and all the way around, that doesn't seem like a good idea with given the staffing availability. I would prefer that we're all in person, if that's gonna happen, and we take the pleas on Monday morning.
yeah, that's how I thought it was
Okay.
left last time
And
he
if
was in
everybody's in
court.
agreement, we'll go ahead and make sure that Attorney Adams knows that. I'm hoping that Mr. Avery's able to get into the other meeting, if that's him.
Okay, Judge, this should be Miss Clark now. And I also have Attorney Scott on the phone. He's on speakerphone with me.
Miss Clark is the one that's the iPhone?
Yes.
Okay. Miss Clark, are you able to the camera on you and not the ceiling?
Yes, Your Honor, one moment.
Okay.
Morning.
Good morning. Okay, did you not know that you had a court case this morning?
I had my sister's son drowned over the weekend, so I've just been a little discombobulated. It totally slipped my mind. I do
So
apologize.
sorry. Okay, so the only reason that we want you here right now is because you're on our calendar for the update for the diversion that last time you were on my calendar, you and your lawyer had indicated that you had completed all the conditions of diversion. So I had put it back on a calendar to make sure that we had a resolution, because if you've completed all the conditions of diversion, then your case should be dismissed.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
so, ADA Jordan, what's the update that you're able to give us, please?
Yes, Judge. So I spoke with our divergence team last night, and they need for Miss Clark to forward any emails that she sent showing that she completed her diversion conditions. Back in 2021, she would have sent those emails to the director at the time, who was Epiphany Henry.
So, Ms. Clark, are you able to do that? I remember that the last time you were in court, you and your lawyer had discussed that you would be able to provide the documentation. Are
I
you not?
forward, I forward the email communications between Miss Henry and I to a Miss Trelawney Jordan. I think that's what it says.
Okay, could you check your emails, ADA Jordan, to see if you received everything? Because I'm not going to require her to send it again to anybody else. If you have it in your inbox, you will forward it to Mr. Pollard or Chief Tool.
Okay. I see that she typed the email, or she typed her essay in an email message, and at the time, Miss Henry asked her to put it into a Word document and upload it as a PDF. I don't have that, but I do have everything else.
Oh, it's an essay. Okay, so she may be having issues with that. You said, did you have Attorney Scott Smith on the phone?
Yes, I do.
Okay, Attorney Smith, are you able to hear me?
Can you hear her?
Is there any reason why he can't log on to Zoom?
She said, is there any reason, Judge asked if there's any reason you can't join us to the Zoom?
Yes, I'm driving.
Okay,
And I need the link. If you want to re-forward it to me.
Okay.
yeah, that's what I want. So what I want to happen now
I'll
is we're
pull
gonna
over.
have your client reach out to you, and if your office is probably in a much better positioned to assist her in getting the document in a format that the DA's office is looking for. It sounds like she's done everything. It just needs to apparently be in a PDF or a Word document, and she's didn't do that. So can you get with your client and get that done?
Can you help her get it into a PDF form and send it to me?
Yeah, I could do that. It takes like 2 minutes to do it from in front of a computer.
Okay,
Can you not Do you know how to hit print to PDF in your Word document?
Yes, I do.
Do you mind doing that?
Okay.
You
I'll forward it to our,
Here's what we're gonna make really short work of this. Miss Minifield, or sorry, Miss Hyatt, what is the next available court date for status? If you're talking to me, you are muted.
Sorry, Judge, give me just a second.
Okay.
You want the very next one?
Yes.
Or,
Yes.
I don't know, hold on, my computer's
I think
moving.
July 29th, the next one.
Yes, if that's on the Wednesday. I think there may have to be a write-in. I think that calendar's already been
Okay, what's the next one after that? Would that be,
in August.
yeah, so it'd probably be August the 12th?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna put this on August 12th, and that's just a placeholder, Miss Clark, for me to make sure that all this is getting done. And I mean, I don't want to out loud express all my frustration of the difficulty in converting a text or email communication into a Word or PDF to assist Ms. Clark to show that she's completed the conditions of the diversion. So between her lawyer and hopefully the state, but really it's not the state's responsibility to do this. It's on Mr. Smith. So if you all would just let him know that I will be looking for this to be completed by August the 12th at 10 a.m. Okay, and
I
so,
could do it. I could do it right now, Judge. It was just during that particular day when when I was trying to get it over to Miss Henry. For whatever reason, the PDF wouldn't send, so I just copied and pasted it
got it,
to the email just to show that I had
got
done
it.
it because it
Okay,
was at the deadline.
all right. Well, listen, if you can get this done and get it in the format yourself without having to go through your lawyer, then it should move things along. But I'm going to put it on the August 12th calendar just in case. But hopefully, everybody, before August 12th, as soon as you receive everything that you receive from her, just notify the court that there's going to be a null process, please.
What does that mean?
Isn't that what's happening? If she provides this last document, her case is going to be dismissed and restricted? ADA
If
Jordan,
she's,
I'm asking you,
do you mind if I step in,
please.
Judge?
We are making
If,
a really long hearing out of
I
very
know.
little.
If everything that was required has been provided, then our diversion team, Ramona Toole, who is a deputy district attorney, or Deontay Pollard, who's the director of the diversion program, will submit a null pros to the court. If something is missing, then they will be in communication with Attorney Scott Smith, let him know what's missing. And so they will communicate, hopefully offline. So then the proper announcement can be given to the court by our diversion unit.
That's what I'm looking for. And if that's not going to happen, it's going to be on August 12th at 10 a.m. to find out what's going on. And at that time, I will expect to see somebody from the diversion team in court. So we can put this on the record.
Right. And ADA Jordan is sending an email to Ramona Toole and Deontay Pollard to that effect so that this can move forward.
Wonderful.
I
Thank
just
you
have
very
one
much.
question. Would I be sending the PDF back to Miss Henry, or is there someone new that I should send the document to?
ADA Jordan.
you can send it to me. The same email, trelawney.jordan@fultoncountyga.gov.
Thank
All
you.
right. Sounds like a plan. All right, Miss Clark, I'm terribly sorry for your loss. And thank you for joining us. Hopefully we can get this moving along and get this case behind you. And you're free to log off, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Judge. Have a great day.
Okay, you do the same. Okay, so does that take care of, with the exception of whatever we have going on this afternoon, which I think is, I believe we've got pleas scheduled for Attorney Fortis's 3 cases, and that's all I have. and he doesn't want to log on until 2:30. So do you all have any other updates for me? I don't know about Griggs, Kurt, Findling, Sterling. I know about Adams.
I spoke to Finley just now, just this morning, and I should have some terms over to you shortly.
Okay, so send the terms to him, and then you all should have it then in an agreement, a diversion hold, a judicial hold diversion agreement, and you'll send that to me for my signature, and then we'll get it filed.
The defendant was actually rejected
I
from
see.
diversion just this morning, because of the quantity of drugs.
Okay, that's unfortunate, but all right.
Right.
Okay, so you're gonna have plea terms for him. Is that what you're
Right.
saying? Okay,
Yeah, I've already sent over plea terms. I'm
Got
just
it.
waiting. He wants to talk more about it.
Understood. Okay, and then what about Griggs, Hurt, or Sterling?
I have not heard from Griggs and I've not heard from Sterling. I did see there was a conflict notice from Griggs for Monday saying that he has a specially set criminal trial in DeKalb County, but I've
Okay.
not heard anything from him.
All right, well, we'll see, because we just, I have to look at it. I haven't really seen the notice yet, so everybody will just need to be in court on Monday morning, ready to go. His client needs to appear as scheduled. So I can send an email to him for that, to that effect, so that he knows that, well, let me take a look at the notice first, so I didn't see it.
And Sterling's case is supposed to be re-indicted tomorrow. And so I'll let the court know
Yeah,
once
you'll have
it's.
to let me know tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so then that leaves us with Attorney Kurt.
The last I heard from Ms. Kurt was that her client was approved for diversion and the proposed terms were sent to her and she wanted to review the discovery before making a decision. I forwarded her a link to the discovery. I think it was one day late last week, and I've not heard back from her. So
Okay.
I'll
She
reach out to
had
her.
leave, so she had leave during the pretrial hearing calendar, but not for trial, so she may be just getting back. So I'll
Okay.
just stand by for your announcement
I'll shoot
today.
her an email and see if she's ready to make a decision.
Okay, very good. All right, so other than that, like I said, Fortis, he wants to come on at 2:30. So I'll log on at 1 and just see what's ready, if anything, and then if we need to just take a recess and start back at 2:30 for Attorney Fortis, we'll do that, but hopefully we'll be done quickly. And I've got the terms that I have, I'll go ahead and get those ready, but other than that, it looks like we're ready to go. So we'll see everybody at 1 o'clock.
Sounds great.
Okay,
All right.
all right,
Okay.
court is adjourned until 1 o'clock. Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Miss Minifield.
Thank you.
Okay, and hi, and
I-
okay,
I'll
thanks.
see you at 1.
Okay, see you at 1.
Yeah, we have a student, it's just a student court reporter. She's learning in the field, so she may see you one day. It's
Okay,
Miss-
perfect. All right, great. Thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
I'll see you at 1. Bye-bye.